We just got kicked out of the marina. We weren't supposed to be here. In the summer of 2020, we found Aquila on Craigslist. We're fixing her up as we go and learning to slow down and enjoy the process.
But our sights are set on meeting new creatures in far-off places. Join us for our first season as we sail south from Central Florida.
We have been at this anchorage in Clearwater for 3 weeks. Today we are finally leaving. We are headed over to the marina again. A friend offered his slip. He's not there. He's up in dry dock doing some work. Ryan's waiting on me to help him pull up the outboard.
She hasn't been up in a few weeks.
Wonder what we're gonna find down there. Doug, what do you think?
Now we just gotta bring up the anchors and then we'll cast off. Let's make sure we can go into forward and reverse real quick.
Ryan's pulling up the anchor and I'm about to go put it in reverse. We're gonna get out of here.
Hey, can you put it in reverse a little bit? Just go reverse for like 10 seconds. All right, that's good. Go neutral. Neutral. We're stuck really good. I think our anchor's stuck in the mud pretty good. Really, really tight. I'm wondering if we're snagged on something.
We think our anchor is kind of stuck in the mud. Ryan is cranking away up there, trying to see if he can get it out. But we're probably gonna have to, I don't know, go to plan B. I don't know what plan B is.
Oh, it's coming now. I got him. Get ready.
I think it's coming out now, so
All right, put it in reverse. Not going backward.
here we go. Put it in reverse. Backing out. We'll kind of, Ryan's got the anchor up. I'm just waiting on him to tell me what to do.
Come on, Doug.
Yeah, good job.
My hands, you give me a washcloth or paper towel, my hands are covered in silk.
Yeah. get some fuel. Ryan's got to go do the lines. I'm going to take the wheel. Doug's doing a little better, I think.
We've got some really cool episodes coming up in the next few weeks, so make sure you're subscribed so you get those notifications. Leave a comment for us, like it, thumbs down, whatever. Tell us.
No, thumbs ups only. If you want to support our channel, you can head over to runwildsailing.com and buy us a beer. We also put out weekly bonus episodes on Patreon, so you can go subscribe on Patreon as well.
My flippy floppies.
Oh yeah.
Back here, bud. It's like, screw the sun. The sun is hot.
We just got kicked out of the marina. We weren't supposed to be here. Our friend insisted we use his slip while he was in dry dock. And sure enough, today a marina employee asked what we were doing here. Doug, I think, gave us away. Ryan went to run some errands, so as soon as he gets back, we're going to decide whether we want to go over to the day dock to work on some stuff, or if we're just going to head down to a new anchorage. Ryan wants to get some help with some electrical projects, and the best place to do that would be here in the marina. I had to finish up some stitching. Part of our bimini came apart, so I had to stitch the zippers back on because that's where it started pulling apart. This was originally done very well, but the thread didn't survive the elements, so I don't think it was originally sewn with a UV resistant thread. And you can kind of see here, like these stitches, or I mean they just broke. But I'm using V92 polyester UV treated or UV resistant thread to restitch everything down. So I'm gonna get this put back up. We went over to transient dock because we decided that we were gonna want to just stay here for a night. We have some things with our batteries that we wanted to get some help from a friend who's here at the marina, so we were just gonna go like pay for a night and stay. So when Ryan went over there, we all went over there, Ryan goes in the office and they try to charge us for 2 nights. And I'm like, they knew we were here, but if we'd have just left, then they wouldn't have charged us. We just had to pay $170 for 2 nights here, even though we're in a slip that the owner told us we could use. The marina called the cops to deal with us, even though we're not doing anything wrong at all. I can't believe that they called law enforcement. When the cops were here, they didn't even care. They were like, wait, you have permission to be here? Why are we even here? They just took my US Coast Guard documentation, wrote a number down, and were like, have a nice day. The marina staff is kind of being not so nice about it. And then they were like, well, if you'd have had permission before you got here, then it would be different. What's the difference? It's not like we're costing the marina money because the slip owner didn't tell you in advance that we were gonna be here. So it's just so stupid. We might just take super long hot showers just because. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Definitely gonna cook some dinner. I'm gonna use like both burners and I'm gonna keep the oven on. I should bake something. Oh, I'm gonna go bake something. So it's apparent now that we're never coming back to this marina for any reason ever. So we're enjoying one last beautiful sunset from over here, huh? We are out here enjoying our last night at the marina for for the foreseeable future. What are you working on right now?
Battery isolator removal. We were having issues with our solar panels, thinking that the batteries were fully charged, and one was at 13 volts, one was at 13.5 volts, and figured out that it's because there's an old battery isolator involved that was wired in. So we removed that and installed our DC to DC converter, and I'm glad that I have my engineering buddy here to help, who's coming back right now.
We're gonna head down to an anchorage about 4 miles south of here. That line's gonna be last.
Yeah, so when we start backing out of here, what's gonna happen is the front of the boat is gonna swing this way, okay?
Okay.
So your job is gonna be to take in the lines from the dock. I'll probably have Greg come over and throw them to you.
Okay.
I'll get rid of this one first and hang it, that's Jim's, and then those two will come off, and I'll do this last as we leave and try to get it up there for Jim. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I just wanna, the wind is blowing us this way, so it's gonna try to push us into there. So I'm gonna do my best, but what's gonna happen is the front of the boat's probably gonna swing this way and hit these things. So I have two fenders up. No, come here, Doug. Come here, please, come. Come here, you're gonna sit here with me. Come here. All right. Can you turn the ignition key out for me?
It's on. It's been on.
Doug.
We just got to our new anchorage, not without incident.
Our brand new starter battery went from looking like a square to looking like a paintball.